Today I thought I would do a demonstration on how to make these fun little accordion albums, and I really enjoyed making this. It was a lot of fun, and it's really quite simple. But before I get started, I thought I would show you this one. I made this recently with a lot of fun little embellishments and things. It works like this. It folds out like an accordion, and then it folds up, and it even has more fun on the back. And I'll show you how I did this one. So on the front here I used the Plant and School book cartridge to make a tag, and I did these embellishments with the October 31st cricket cartridge, the spider and the web, and I blinged them up with some gemstones with my eye rock, and I also stickled it all over. The skeleton was just, I cut it out of some really cute cardstock I got from K & Company, and then I made the little creepy crawlies word tag on my computer. The ribbon is from, I think it's from Prima. I received that from Paper Patch Crafts recently, as I was asked to be her design team. And this background paper is also Prima marketing. And then when you open the book up, I created this fun little envelope inside my book, and I'll show a little bit later how I did that. And then with these little pictures, I simply mounted them on some colored cardstock and journaled on the back with story behind it. The little bling was just a fun little 99-cent strip of stickers I got at Michael's, and more computer printing. Sometimes when you don't have the right image to stamp, you can just make it up yourself. And I added this little tag, also made with the Plant and School book, and I added some journaling that talks about this story. The gate, can't really see it very well, but I just like the way it looks against the colored paper, and it was also from the October 31st cartridge. When we flip over to the next page, we have a fun rub-on that says candy, and more of the fun tags. This cute little verse I found. It says, "The jack-o'-lantern chuckled and winked his funny eye. I'd rather be a pumpkin face than be inside a pie." I thought that was really cute. And then the back, and then when you open up the back, there's more, and I just cut out some different photos that I actually had scrapbooked these a long time ago, back in the 90s when I was into scrapbooking, and we used to cut everything out and really mess with the pictures a lot, and I did not like the way the scrapbooking I did back then looks, and so I've been demolishing old scrapbooks and trying to re-scrap them, and these were some pictures that I salvaged, and they were already kind of cut up into weird shapes and stuff, so I thought I would just put these in my album today. And then I added some little brads and buttons and things just to make it really cute. And when you open it up, it's an accordion on both sides, and then when you fold it back up, it's like a little book. Very simple, very cute, very fun to make, and I think it would make great gifts. So now I'll show you how it's done. All you need to do to make a book like this one is you need two sheets of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And then you take the cardstock and you cut it in half, so it you end up with two sheets at 8.5 by 5.5. And then you simply, you only need 3 of these, so the fourth one you can set aside. And then you just fold them in half, so like just like as if you were going to make a card. And if you're really ambitious, you could score them first, so you have a nice perfect fold. But I never do that, very rarely. And then you just go ahead and score all 3 of them. So you end up with 3 Now I'm just using the real basic white cardstock. I'm actually using the Georgia Pacific cardstock that you can get from Walmart. You can buy this big package. It's really cheap. It's not the best cardstock in the world, but for something like this it's fine because the papers that I use are very good quality and they're heavyweight. And as I start building up the album, this will get really thick and sturdy. And I just prefer it. It's easier to work with for my base. And by the time I'm done, it'll be a nice, thick album. So you take the first one and you open it up. And then I just take my double-sided adhesive. I personally enjoy my ATG gun, so I'll be using that. And just on the first side of the card, which I guess would be the right side, inside flap, just go ahead and generously tape up the inside. Then take your second card and open it up. And you want to also use that same side, but you're going to lay it face down, like so, onto this one. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then take your bone folder. You want to go back over that because it's going to make a kind of a thicker fold. You just want to make that a nice crisp fold. And you'll do the same on this side as well. I don't know why it's being so difficult for me, but anyway. Just like that. So then it's like this. And then you're going to go ahead and take this card and on this inside flap, add some more. And this flap will lay on top like this. And you want to go ahead and reinforce that and this, and there you have the basic card shape. So it'll go up, open like this, like this, like this, and then the back. Just as easy as that. Just like that. And it'll be just like this one. Then you just take colored paper, however you want to decorate it. The inner sheet would, since these are 8.5 by, 4.25 by 5.5, then you'll just want to cut yours about 1/4 inch on each side, so 4.25 by 5.25, and just kind of plan out how you would like it to look and add the embellishments as you like. For this pocket, it's really simple. You take a piece of cardstock, go ahead and cut it for your inside, and then this would be 3.5 inches by 4 inches. And then I just simply took a basic round large hole punch and I just cut a notch just like that, and it makes a fun little pocket tab. And then on this side I took some Scotch double stick tape, about a strip like this, cut it off, and then I cut each one of those strips into a very thinner 3 strips nailed to the outside, and this will give just enough dimension when you pull this off and tape it down to make raised pocket so you can stick your photos in here. These are all doubled up because I have them backed, but you could get about, if you didn't put any backing, you could get 5 to 6 photos in each pocket. And it's just as simple as that. Very fun. I'm going to make a lot more of these because I found this to be a lot of fun, and I think you will too. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, just leave a message, send me an email. I'll be glad to answer them. And happy Halloween.